Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
And I'm Brianna Motzkus, and we're from the Fabric Patch.
My daughter and I have owned and operated a busy quilt shop in Washington State for over 20 years. We have a retreat center, an active YouTube channel, and a large pattern line featuring our creations. My two sons work on machines. One daughter-in-law is our videographer, and the other is a long-arm quilter. We are a family that love each other, we laugh together, and every once in a while we get some work done. We have a crew that are saints for their efforts at keeping us on track. Thanks for joining us on our wild ride.
Hi!
Hey, good morning.
It's another Wednesday. We've got snow outside. Just a little bit. Just enough to get the kids all,
Bajiggity.
Yeah.
Distracted on their way to the car.
Yes. Oh,
Because we've had snow, but this is the first time it's actually stuck.
Yeah, the last 2 days. But again, just enough to make it sloppy outside and make the kids be super excited they had to wear their snow boots.
Yeah.
In my house, it's a thing. They can't wear them unless there's snow outside, so it's a really big deal. And Harper's snow boots light up, so it makes it even bigger of a deal to wear her pretty shoes.
Yeah. I do like the snow. I don't like it on the roads, but I like the snow. I like 4 seasons. I like it that we get lots of snow in the winter and lots of sun in the summer, and then beautiful spring and beautiful fall. So I know a lot of you guys have had a lot of snow already. So
you guys have got lots.
Yeah, and we know that up at the cabin, because we are all leaving for the cabin on Friday, and we know that it's been snowing up there.
Oh, good.
And it's supposed to snow. I don't know if I've told you this or not. We've looked ahead at the forecast. It's supposed to snow all day on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Ooh, exciting. Our first snowing.
We've been going up there for 25 years. This will be our 26th Christmas up there, and every year we go up hoping that we're going to be snowed in. So I always say, well, if you don't see us, don't worry.
Right, we're
just fine.
Barricaded in.
Yeah, but we always make it out. There's never enough snow.
Dang it. But at least there's snow up there. Last year it snowed the day we were leaving.
Yeah.
So just enough that we woke up to just enough snow on our little hill that Wyatt and all of us could slide down it and freak out the dogs. But it was good.
That was
so
good.
Hopefully there's more snow for more shenanigans.
So we're excited. So we're leaving, Friday. We'll be gone for a week. Deb will be here, answering the phone, kind of hanging out. She'll be taking care of orders. Tracy will be here, our shipping manager, and so those things will all be done. But and then we'll be back on the following Sunday. We are going to pre-record some things, so you'll still kind of hear from us. And then while we're up there, we're going to record some stuff for you, just so you can see what we're doing. And anyway.
It looks so different because if you remember Memorial Day weekend, it looks so different in the snow.
Yeah, it's really pretty up there in the winter, and yeah. So anyway, but we do have some things, because let's see, this week, so yesterday was Elizas Mug
coasters. Pop holders, the coasters.
Yeah, and we had been mailing some of these out. Some of you guys might have gotten the little pattern and the recipe in your mailing, so that was that class, and I was not talking fast at all, and we were taking our time, and it's still only 12 minutes.
Oh,
it's just so fast. It's hardly, but it's kind of a fun thing, because we've shown people when they come in the shop, we'll do that little demo, and it's amazing how many people have never seen that before. It's really kind of a classic. It's been around for a long time, but it's a fun thing to know how to do if you just have a quick gift you want to do. So that went up yesterday, and then this quilt
Monday
that went up, so I think we still have, as of this moment, I think we still have a couple kits, and she's holding up 5 kits left, and maybe there's about 4 of the panels if you want to kind of do your own.
That's good. You guys have been shopping.
That's been shopping, so that is really good. And again, just the even just fussy cutting. If I talked probably way more than I needed to, as usual. But a lot of it is for people who hadn't fussy cut before and hadn't trimmed up a panel. So that was why we spent a bit of time on that one. So anyway, so those are there. And then let's see. The other thing, what else is happening this week? Fabric Friday. We're going to tape it tomorrow.
Yeah, so we are going to do it, even though we actually won't be here. But,
yeah, and then you'll see it Friday.
But yeah, do your shopping and everything, because again, Deb's going to be here. Carolyn will be here to cut for you. Tracy is here. All her family's back in Pennsylvania, so she'll be gone this summer. After COVID is gone and everything's, back to its new normal, she'll go visit family on that side. So we'll still be shipping and just chugging along.
A few people will be here.
So don't feel like you have to miss out.
Yeah, you'll be good with that. So yeah, we're still going to do that, and I think that's about it. Next Monday, though, there will not be. I think that there's not going to be a class posting on Monday. We're going to give you guys a little bit of time off. We'll have Eliza's class going up on Tuesday, and that's a little hand embroidery one.
That one's really cute.
That's really cute. Yeah, that's adorable. And then there won't be Fabric Friday next week.
Right, because it'll be our Christmas weekend.
Yeah. So, but we'll all be back to work on the 28th, and so it'll be different after that. You'll start to hear from us more regularly, but we'll talk more about that in a minute. But so we thought we did have a couple of viewer questions, some things that we thought we would answer and talk about. And so there was 3. So one person, Terry from Colorado, she said, oh shoot, I was going to go grab that. Will you grab my Lizzie mask? If you dig through my basket, you'll see it. Terry from Colorado said she has been making masks, and she's sick of the same old thing.
Yeah,
and so she wanted to do the Colorado state flag, and she had a bunch of ideas, and she's
you know what I have been thinking? So, when you have a really pretty bra and the underwear comes out, like, why can't you take the really cute, lacy, cute part of your bra and turn that into a mask? I mean, put some goodness on it so it's not just, breathing through lace, but why couldn't you? I should take it up to the cabin.
You're going to wear a bra cup on your face?
Dude, I got tatas.
Oh my good.
I mean, I would probably just take.
It would be big enough, but
I would just take the top of it off. Like, I wouldn't do the padding part or anything, but
I feel like
it would be
want
so pretty.
To see that.
I'll bring up. I have a couple that the underwire has done up, but they're so pretty, and I keep thinking, oh, I'll fix it. Yeah, whatever. I know what time.
You can't put your underwire back in a bra once the underwire has come out.
Well, I mean, it just pokes through and and jabs into you.
Have you done that? Have you done that where it's poking you and so you just reach in and you pull that underwire
out?
out?
No, because it doesn't work.
Oh, I've done that a couple times because I can't stand it. I'm that princess in the pink.
I put a Band-Aid on it.
Oh.
And then I take it home like, I'm going to just stitch this up, put a piece of wool on it, and it lasts for like an hour, and then it pops back out like, oh, hey, did you miss me? So, yeah, so I have some of those thinking I'm going to come up with this brilliant idea on how to fix them. But I'm going to take it up to the cabin, and we'll see if we could do a pretty bra. Because it's a really cute one. I mean, I've seen a few of them, and they're like Victoria's Secrets. Their fashion models had them. I don't think they sell them.
And that's what it is a mask.
Yeah, but I don't think they use the whole enchilada. I think they just use a really pretty outside that's super lacy. And
so then they still put the lining filter in it.
Mm-hmm. So it's not
okay, I feel like I need to see it.
Okay, I feel like
what's in my head is
just a bra
I ain't wearing that. Yeah, I'm not. I mean,
all right,
I don't like it when I see people just putting a piece of lace on their face. It's like, okay, get away from me. I'm not walking down the same aisle as you.
On there because that's just breathing through, fishnet. But
I feel like I need to see.
Okay, I'm gonna bring one up. We're gonna do a little crafting up at the cabin. I think it'd be really pretty.
Bra crafts,
and more. Well, we're decorating gingerbread cookies. That's funny. All right, I'll bring some with me because I keep thinking it's because it'd be really pretty and lacy.
Well, it would be, and I mean,
my blingy mask,
it would fit you right. I mean, what am I? I mean, I'm a B cup.
What size are you?
There's a whole other measurement. If I were a 4.5 Jessie mask, would I be a C cup? I'd have a little cheat sheet.
Right? That's very funny.
So yeah, fun because if we're gonna be wearing masks until
I think it'd be pretty. Like I love my sparkly one that Sarah got me. Like it's gonna wear out. I keep seeing it. I need to figure out where I can buy it because I wash it every night and the lipstick.
It is pretty. It's nice to be pretty in your mask. I like to look at the pretty masks.
Yeah. So
all right. Well, I need to see it because I got nothing. It's not the picture in my head.
All right. When we get back after Christmas, we'll have some things to show you and what we learned.
I couldn't breathe. But my chin has never looked so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right. Well, we'll see what happens. So,
Sick of the same old thing. I get it. Terry, I'm with you.
Yes. So Terry from Colorado, I'm not sure she wants to wear a bra on her face. Although maybe, we'll see. She was thinking a state flag. And so we were talking about applique and stuff. And then when you think about the applique, you worry a little bit about all of the stitching, which you can do all of that stitching if you've still got, your ole or different layers in there. But, there's a lot of work in there. So I just wanted to mention that there is a fabric. There used to be a fabric called Printed Treasures. But they went out of business, and it was fantastic because what Printed Treasures or EQ Printables, what it is it's a sheet of fabric. I can't open this without destroying it. I don't want to do that because, that's okay.
Oh, bummer.
You have to trust us. What it is it's an 8.5 by 11 sheet of fabric, and it has freezer paper ironed to the back of it. And the fabric is regular, very nice, high quality, 600 thread count cotton fabric that has some special additives to it so that you can print directly on it, and it's fully color safe. You can wash it, dry it, sew through it, throw it in the dryer, iron it, do anything you want, and it's not going to melt and it's not going to go away. Not the same thing as what's that other product, that June Taylor
one
stuff where you can print it and you iron it on. You want to be careful because that stuff is not washable. It will peel off. You have to be careful.
You'll be able to wash it a few times, but you'll notice every time you wash it, more and more of that
Peeling
image
off.
is going away.
I don't think you can wash it at all.
Oh, I don't know. I've never tried it.
Not the same thing. This totally different. This is expensive.
Yeah.
Though.
And
it runs about $5 a sheet, and you get 6 sheets in here. Yeah, it's $26. It is kind of spendy, but you just want to get full use of it. So I say this, but full use of it. So when I'm making a photo quilt, I make sure that I'm using 8.5 by 11 inches. So whatever I'm printing, if I have a little bit left over, I'll make a label or I'll make something else from it. Right. So it is kind of a nice product. But Terry from Colorado, what you can do,
print your flag. I
Print
love
your flag.
That. I love mine that you got me too.
Print your flag. Yeah.
She printed a Benelli nose on.
Yeah, so you can print different things on there. You can print an ugly face. You can print a pretty face. Or, she doesn't like it.
No.
Lizzie does not like masks.
No, she gets super mopey and depressed. And
she doesn't like it. She doesn't know why you have to hide your face.
Yeah.
She wants to see your face.
Yeah.
And so we thought that she would like this, but she doesn't.
No, she doesn't get it. Because she doesn't get, looking at me and saying, oh, no, she thinks she recognizes her. Well, wait, that's not you.
Yeah.
She doesn't get it. And the only just thing you need to know, it has to be an inkjet printer because you're essentially dyeing this, pre-treated fabric. So you're dyeing your image, your flag, your puppy dog face, your beautiful big old
baby face.
Oh, a baby face.
A baby face. Or an old man face. Because we need to make a new one for Harper with her little face. She's have a little beard.
Right? A little mustache.
You could be fun.
You could.
With it.
It could be fun. And you just have to make sure you have an inkjet printer. So if you don't have one, maybe your neighbor has one. Maybe there's a local printing store that can do it for you. You can take your special paper and they can put the ink in there. And yeah, it's awesome.
It'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It gives you something new and different.
Yeah. So that would be my thought, is that you could do something kind of fun if you're sick of the same old masks, because yay for the vaccine coming, but we're way down on the list of getting it. So
when that
we
happens,
were talking about that in a staff meeting yesterday, that, yay. But
whenever.
It's probably going to be. We're holding out for, Easter.
Yeah.
But
we don't know. We're in a really small community, so we have that kind of maybe on our side, that maybe we'll get it sooner because there's not as many
out.
Yeah. But we don't know.
And who knows? I think there's a lot of the flat earthers that aren't going to have it anyway. So
there might be enough for the rest of us who like the vaccine.
Yeah, so we'll get in there.
And there's so many more people that are anti-vaxxers, which I think is fine. I mean, no judgment. To each their own.
Yeah, no judgment.
I don't care, but you have that too, where they're not going to get it anyways because they don't want to put that in their body, and it's okay.
Perfectly okay. No
I
judgment.
don't mind.
No judgment. We just, I just want it because I want to go do things. And I'm old and immunocompromised and bored.
Yeah. Do you want to get out there and
I want to see people. I want to hug people again.
I know. I keep thinking, when we were talking about it yesterday, is people would not be able to see your face, like you were saying. I wasn't quite sure what she
really looked like.
For a while.
Our new shipping manager We didn't. She has beautiful eyes.
Yeah.
And we think she smiles a lot, but we don't know.
She always is, which is really good. But it's funny how many people are, if you've noticed it personally, like if you're going through the store and just a stranger smiles at you, might make you feel better. It's like, oh, thanks. You know, I thought I looked really, frumpy today, and you gave me a really nice smile. So I think that is part where people are missing that just kindness from afar. Someone just like, oh, hi, and giving you a nice smile, and it makes your day a little bit better. So I wonder, if that, would
I think it's really taking a toll on people.
So. You can't see if they smile. Some people have those eyes that smile, and you totally know they're super happy. And some people just need to actually see the whole kit and caboodle. So, but yeah, summer's coming, and it's gonna go away.
Someday,
the sun is gonna blur.
In about 6 months from now, we will not have to speak of COVID again.
Yes, it'll be remember when.
Remember back in the olden days?
Right.
That was on a commercial the other day. I heard it. I think it was a Geico commercial. They're so funny. It just starts out, the commercial starts out, Thompson, party of four. Thompson, party of four. Those were sounds from the old days. It's like, oh, yeah. Yeah. Remember that when you couldn't get a table at your favorite
you had to
restaurant?
wait. That's funny.
Well, those days are coming back.
Yes.
Soon enough.
Yes.
All right. So another question. Both Linda Britt and Janet Clark, they had questions, and this made sense to me. And I was thinking it's something that we should mention to you guys, mention to you. I think I already said, and like on Fabric Friday and stuff. But they want to know the content of the fabric.
Oh, I think you guys have told me that before. And I think it's just old habit of me knowing that everything in here is 100% cotton. I should be better at telling you that.
Because we don't know.
That it's
we just assume
flannel
we're all friends. And you know us and you've known us for a long time. So we forget that sometimes every once in a while.
And you know what Kat told me the other day is I should tell you what it feels like. Because she says there's some fabric that she gets, and she's like, oh my gosh, I would have never thought that this felt silky, or that this flannel really is super, super plush, and, So I should use my vocabulary a little better.
Yeah,
get my
because
thesaurus out.
People will email us and say, oh my gosh, I just opened that box and I can't believe the difference. Because if you've not shopped at a quilt store for quilt store quality fabric, it is totally different. It's not the same as as Joann's and other stores. It really is different. The finish is different. The companies are different. It's a different quality. And Brianne is right. We just forget about it because we are we're just a quilt shop. We don't sell dressmaker fabric. So we don't sell rayon here. We don't sell any polyester blends. We don't sell anything like that. So if you want a good high quality cotton, that's what you're going to get. Now, that being said, we do have a few that we have, of course, the what's the stuff that goes on the bottom of the rugs? Monk's cloth. We have Monk's cloth. We have a couple of those. But for those people, when you see that somebody has ordered a bunch of fabrics and then there's one piece of Monk's cloth in there, we will call and say, did you mean to order that?
Because for a while that was the only thing we had.
It was the only black.
So we would call and say, do you really want that? Not knowing if they had seen the rug video or if they were doing something different, because we didn't want them to wear it for a mask. It would be super, super hot.
And we were doing that, and holy.
Yeah.
And we do the same thing when somebody comes in the store and they buy hand quilting thread. So I say, did you mean to get hand quilting thread or is this for your machine?
Right.
So just to double check. So if we see on your order that there's something strange, because we do have some linens, we do have some canvas stuff. But again, it's because our fabric lines, they'll make that for bags, our hand embroidery stuff. So, and the other thing too is a lot of you guys have put notes. There's an easy place when you put a little note to us, it prints right on your order. We absolutely see it. And so if you say, hey, I just want to make sure all of these are appropriate for mask making, or all of these really look together, or look good together, are all of these the same shade of yellow or whatever. But if you can't tell by the picture,
or to make sure, because I know a few of them have come through, make sure, I really do need 5 yards because it's for backing or whatever. So we'll make sure we don't, send you 4.5 thinking, a half yard, or we'll call you, whatever.
Yeah, we call you guys a lot.
Yeah, sorry. But we want you to have what you want. I always hate this. Well, why'd you give me this? Well, I really wish I would have known because I wouldn't have got that. I would have just gone my plan B. So we call you a lot only because we want you to get what you want.
Yeah.
Because we know it's an expensive hobby. So you deserve to get what you want.
And mostly Deb will call. Sometimes we do too. Sometimes there's a lot of calls that we're making, but Deb calls people a lot and she'll just verify on an order, or if we're out of something, she'll do that. And again, she's still available. She does a lot of the personal shopping. A lot of people
so good at it.
She's really good, and a lot of people have taken advantage of that. Not taken advantage. It's a nice thing. It's a fun way to shop from your jammies, you know.
Yeah,
on
in your
your
sewing
couch
room, get everything you need.
to get out and be out with the dirty people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a good thing. So anyway, so we'll try to get better at describing what it is, and also the size of the panel, because we should cut the panel, because Linda Britt was asking, you know, and I think
Terry was asking, because the animal crackers ones, you wanted to know the size of the individual blocks with the animals on it, and also the quadrants of the big one. So I should do that.
Yeah, because we should just have a ruler. And that's the other thing too, is like this animal crackers one, this line is selling fast.
Yeah, it's so
cute.
Oh
but
my gosh.
this is a very heavy. It's really, really nice. It's 100% cotton. It'll wash beautifully, but it's much heavier than the other stuff. But you could see, did you hold up the
I held this up. I just didn't hold up with a ruler or
how
whatever.
big it was? Because those blocks are,
So I think it's like 8 inches is my guess, but that means nothing.
I'll bet they're 8-inch. Here. Oh, I have a ruler right here.
Oh, ta-da.
Ta-da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
They're 8-inch squares. So so cute. Okay.
So I'll do better on that. And again, you can always call us, email us, order it from the note, say, hey, I'm really hoping these are this size or whatever, and then we can do whatever.
Yeah. And then our third question, Bevy Jean, my Youper friend.
Yes.
Had a couple days off.
Oh, good. I know she's been looking for some of those.
Yes. Yeah, she's been working hard. And she is making, like many of you, she's making a Minecraft quilt. We have sent lots of those out. And everybody has the same question, which is about the fabrics for that. We did not put a kit together. And the reason we didn't put a kit together
We thought about it.
We did. We looked at all of them, and I think we counted out 24, right? 24 fabrics, and there might have been a light brown and a dark brown and a light yellow, and I think there's 2 colors of pinks and 3 colors of greens or whatever. And we thought, we could do that, but it took so little fabric for each one. Plus, the cost of that, what it was going to be, is for all of those fat quarters or quarter-yard cuts or third-yard cuts, it was still going to end up being about $75. And then we thought, well, wait a minute. What if you don't put a zombie in your quilt? Or what if you don't put the cow?
Or don't do any of the pink
pig?
or the purple? Or...
Yeah, so we decided that probably wasn't the right thing, because then it was going to be expensive. So what we decided instead was to go ahead and do our fabric rolls. So these are the fabric rolls that we've been putting together, and these are the 11 fabrics that are 11 inches wide, and so it's roughly 3 1/3 yards of fabric. And so what's nice about this is that if you're doing 2-inch finished, 1.5-inch finished, 1/2-inch finished, whatever it is, doesn't matter. You can cut your strips the way that you need it.
Right.
And we've put together 4 different options. There is the primary roll, which is what this is. And then there's the pastel roll, which is similar to this, but obviously
Softer.
lighter. And then we did warm colors and we did cool colors.
Oh, perfect.
What we did not put in any of them is black, white, gray, or brown.
Oh, perfect. Which is, if you're going to use those colors, you're going to probably use a lot.
You need
of
like
those
a half a yard, or well, for black, you're probably going to need at least a yard.
Yeah.
I would say for your sashing. Oh, probably a yard and a half. I guess it depends on which size you're making. But anyway, so that's what we opted to do, because then we thought, well, then we don't have weird colors and people picking. You can kind of pick and choose what you want. And I think, did we start to mention before we changed the mic, but you do want to use solid colors. I think that's what we just started. We talked about that because since it's pixelated, there's so little bit that you're looking at. You have to have that saturated color for that little.
You don't want to do something that has a blue background with a floral on it, and you get half your block has this white floral. You're not going to have that color.
Yeah, so if you're doing the pixelated, especially the Minecraft, you really do have to have
lots of color.
Solids. So anyway, so we have those, and that was that was our other question: is hey, how are you going to help me pick out fabric? And that was the thing, is that if you needed pink, you probably only needed, an eighth of a yard. You don't need very much of it. So we figured that was probably the best way to do it and be able to meet everybody's needs. And so those are on the website now. And what did you call them? You just called them...
They're under the fabric rolls.
Okay.
Fabric design rolls. They're going to be in that pre-cut section.
Okay. So solid primary.
I'm going to, they are on the same one. So they're going to be fabric patch design rolls, 4 colorways. Click into that and you can choose which roll you want. If you want 1 of these rolls, 2 of these rolls, whatever. But you'll be able to see all 4 of them at one place and click, click, click.
Okay.
So to make it a little bit easier. So if you guys are looking for one thing, I'll also connect it to the Minecraft video. So if you need to look back on, how do I use this grid? It'll be on that video. I'll also plug it in the whole additional shopping. So if you're looking at the Minecraft kit, if you scroll down on the website, you can see these rolls will pop up for you for additional inspiration. So if you're looking at other things, or shoot us an email, text Deb, email Deb, say, hey, where were those? And she can just email the link over, and we're none the wiser.
There's a lot of you guys making those Minecraft.
I'm excited. I can't wait to see
to
some.
be them. I know. Really fun. I can't wait to see. A lot of you guys got extra panels so that your kids, your grandkids could
play with you.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool.
I can't wait to see what they've designed and sewn together.
Right.
That's pretty fun. A little puzzle. So yeah, we want to see those pictures. So,
Yeah.
and then the other thing, we just wanted to share this. We just thought this was really fun.
Yeah,
Part of our motto is the whole idea that, nice matters and kindness counts. And so, we say that all the time. Kindness matters. It is very, very important to us. We just, we don't want to be grumpy and we don't want to deal with grumpy. So we don't care for it. And it was kind of nice. Somebody had emailed this. I wish I knew who it was because somebody sent it over to Deb and Deb said, I promised I would print this off and hand it to you. But I'm not exactly sure. So it's just so nice. But we just want to share it. And I wonder if, is there some way we can scan this in so that it's printable?
I can put it as a PDF link to this video. In the description, I'll stick it in there. So if you want to print it off and share it with your family, put it with your Christmas cards.
Nice. You could put it with your Advent. We've already begun that, but
cut little strips out and make someone do something nice for someone, a stranger.
And I think what's nice is, again, the whole thing, we're all just a little grumpier with COVID stuff, and so if there's just some random act of kindness. I was having a really bad day. What was that, Friday? What day was it?
Yeah, last week.
It was one day last week that I was having a super bad day, and it's like, I'm just going to go it was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, really not an appropriate time for a 4-shot latte, but I'm going to go get some coffee because that's what I need. And so I went and I thought, gosh, felt out of sorts. So what I did was I had pulled up and I thought, that's what I'm going to do, random act of kindness. So I paid for my coffee and I said, I want to pay for the person behind me. And she says, is that your friend? And I said, I have no idea who it is. And I said, so just keep $10, and so it should cover whatever they're going to get, and then the rest will be your tip. And she says, that's really nice. I thought, and I already feel better.
Yeah.
I came back feeling better because sometimes you just have to reset your brain.
Robert
just a little bit.
And I had that happen to us once as we pulled up to the coffee stand and the person that was here before you guys left some money, and so that was for us, so we left $10 too for the next person. So
how fun just to keep that going.
Yeah, so
it'd be nice.
We did too because it's super nice. Yeah. We already knew we were going to pay for our coffee, so it wasn't a big deal, so we just paid for the next one. And I think it is nice. So hopefully the person behind us,
kept it going.
Or had a bad day and it made their day a whole lot better. So
Yeah. So sometimes having somebody be kind to you, and other times it's just extending that kindness. It's funny how that makes you feel so much better. So we will link this, but we'll just read a couple of these just for kind of fun. This was a fun one. Put $5 on someone's windshield.
That's cool.
Yeah, that wouldn't cost you like anything. Well, it cost you $5. But what a cool thing for somebody just to see that. You could just write Merry Christmas right on. I think that it's illegal to write on money, but
we'll put it on a sticky note. An envelope.
Sticky note. Give a sincere compliment to somebody. Pick up 5 pieces of litter. Ooh, don't pick up a icky mask. Pay for somebody behind you in the drive-thru.
There you go.
Yeah.
Donate food to a food bank. Absolutely.
Oh, the food bank.
We've decided our next auction, whatever we're going to do for a food bank.
When we were talking about that a couple weeks ago, it's so funny that we didn't think about that until afterwards. It's like,
the first comment
bank.
It's like, of course.
That food bank.
Of course. So yeah.
Yeah.
So we are going to do
right
our
now,
next,
especially.
yeah, our next little shop sample sale.
And you know what was funny was that day when we were taping that, you had a box,
had a box
in your
of
car
food,
to go
yeah.
to the food bank.
I do.
Yeah, we care so much about our food bank. I can't believe we didn't think about that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's see. Call a grandparent. Call a family member. That's just check up on them. Just say, hey, just thought I'd give you a call. I think that's great. I think there are so many people who are so lonely. That don't go to their cribbage anymore, don't go to the senior center anymore. They're just a quick call, especially from a grandkid.
I attended my first Facebook room birthday party on Sunday. So much fun. That was fantastic.
I totally missed it.
I didn't know because Chris texted me and said, hey, I need to be your Facebook friend to send you an invite. It's like, oh, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to ask someone to be my friend. So I went in and I thought, well, maybe I can find that. So I did that. All of a sudden I get this little note or little thing. I pushed my phone. It was super simple. Super simple. So you could include people, and all of a sudden there we all were. We were all in Chris's room. So you could see everybody. You could see Jenna, you could see Candy, you could see everybody in the party. You know, and it's funny because I'm like sewing, thinking, is it obvious that I'm sewing while I'm attending this party? So I'm sewing, but somebody else I could tell was, I think, decorating cookies or something. And
well,
so
that's
kind of fun,
though.
but we're all still a part of this
little
birthday party, and it was super fun. So I'm just saying, you know, that's not something, I would totally do that again. And for, you know, people that you're missing on Christmas morning for opening presents, that's kind of a cool thing that you could really include somebody and just plug in your phone so your phone doesn't die and you're just right there. Yeah. Because you know what's funny about that, and I was thinking about that, you know, Chris and his family, they live in Bonnie Lake, which is about 2.5, 3 hours from here. I probably would not, without COVID, would not have driven that far for an hour long or half hour long 2-year-old birthday party. We're just, I mean, nobody has time for that. But I was able to attend a birthday party.
That's cool.
So I think it's kind of cool.
We should do that more often.
We should do that more often. And you should all...
Even after all of this. It's just the new normal. After. The new normal for those of you who can't attend. Here's the link. We'll post up, you know. Who knows who's, you know, the old head's going to be in the way at sometimes. Or, but yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So, kind of cool. So, anyway, we're going to link this for you guys because this is kind of some really fun stuff. And anything else on there you want to read?
Write Christmas cards to a service member. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
That's super, super awesome. Take treats to your local fire or police department. Now, I know you probably can't do homemade treats, but go get some, you know, bags of chips or pre-packaged something that they can, just something special for them. They work really hard.
Those poor nurses.
The nurses work really hard.
Drop it on the doorstep and run.
I read that one. Yeah. Or no, I read Call Grandma. Yeah.
Call Grandma.
So.
Call Grandma.
Yeah. So, just do something nice.
All right. So, we have delayed. We get to show you what's in the box.
Oh, yes.
What we're going to do is, so we're going to take just a minute. We're going to stop for a second. We're going to go get it. But, I feel a little bit, and Brianna's even a little nervous. We're really excited about what it is, but I want to make sure that you guys are excited about what it is.
So we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
We got T-shirts.
Swag.
We think it's really cool.
We think it's really cool. We had some shirts 2 years ago, I think. We had ordered some shirts because we were all going to market together. And we ordered these nice gray shirts and had our logo on them. And everybody said, oh, do you have those shirts for sale? Do you have those shirts for sale? It's like, no. Well, would you want to wear a shirt? And everybody said, yeah, I really would. So anyway, we decided to do it. So we ordered some shirts. So we're really hoping that you guys think that it's a cool thing. We think it's really cool. And then afterwards, it's like, oh, I hope that they think it's want to wear us on their chest.
Right.
So we hope you do. So, and here's what we're going to do. There's more. So what we're going to do is, we do have them specially priced on the website, and we'll have them specially priced through the end of the year. And this one, and just so you know, this is a small. So
and mine to large. So they're pretty good. I think they're pretty.
Yeah, way more going on there. So and I feel like it's very true to fit.
I think
you know, it's a Hanes T-shirt. So
Fruit of the
whatever.
Fruit of the Loom, 100% cotton T-shirt. Yeah. So it is going to do some goodness in the washing machine. I think so.
Fruit of the Loom.
So it is a cotton t-shirt, so it will shrink just a little bit. So if you feel like you want to go up a size, just to make sure nothing bad happens in the washing machine. I like that it has a full length,
for us
short
older
sleeve,
women.
and we only have short sleeve. We didn't get tank tops or sweatshirt. We just got
anything else.
this in a couple sizes.
Yeah.
So,
But we're excited about it. We're excited. We're hoping you're excited.
Yeah.
So, we thought it was going to be something really good.
Yeah. I think it's really good.
We think it's
and
really
I know
good.
some of you guys
We're
really like our
excited.
coffee cup, but we are quite sure that
We're worried about
it may not
sending a
make it.
coffee cup.
So, but we could totally send you a t-shirt.
We can send you a shirt. And
And
what we're going to add with your t-shirt is something else. We were going to look for an opportune time to mention this in January, but instead we're just going to mention it now.
Yeah.
For people who like us enough to wear us on their chest. We are planning for life after COVID.
Yes.
Now that it's on the horizon and we do feel like we've got a date where the vaccines will be available and people will either choose to be vaccinated or, whatever will happen, we feel like next summer and certainly early fall, we will be able to cohabitate.
Yes.
Commingle.
We can have friends for
and
coffee
hang
again.
out and see what your face really looks like.
Yeah.
And so we have went ahead and scheduled retreats again. We do have other groups that we're planning on coming, and we do have them kind of penciled in, and we're not taking their spots, and there's different rules that they're following when they're coming and if they're in the same household. But for us, we wanted to wait until we could really sit together, sew together, share a condo together. So what we're going to do is at some point we're going to give you guys a tour of out there, and we're going to talk about the 4 retreats that are planned for next year. There's 1 in June, 1 in July, 2 in September. We can only take 18 people.
Yep.
There is an opportunity. We have 3 of the condos have queen size beds, so there is an opportunity for 3 people to bring a husband, and there's lots of fishing, hiking, biking, kayaking. We have a lot of different outdoor sports that would work really well. We could keep him busy while you're sewing if you're doing that. But anyway, what we will send you packaged with the t-shirts is this, not available anywhere else yet, but a little thing that describes how our retreats, how we run them, and a little bit about some of the retreats, and then the outline and the dates of the ones that we've selected.
And
so it's a little sneak peek.
Yes.
You can't sign up yet. There isn't anything even from last year on the website anymore.
No, I think I took those off because people were asking us, oh, well, I should probably take those away.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there is nothing. It is literally, a sneak peek. You can't sign up for it online. You can't, there's no other information in the world except right there. And so if you buy a t-shirt from now until the end of the year, your t-shirt will come with a coveted little sneak peek of goodness.
Sneak peek of what's happening.
And then we'll slowly get in more information and get those ready for sign
I'm
up.
thinking like the 3rd or the 4th week in January.
Yes.
Is when we'll make it official.
And we'll tell you guys first that, hey,
you'll hear it first here.
Yes, that you can sign up and save a spot.
Yeah, because again, it's a limited number.
Yeah.
18. But it'll be really fun. We are really looking forward. That's why we're really having a lot of fun planning events after COVID and, what's going to happen in classes. We are also, and we'll tell you more about this when we get back from winter break, but some of the Zoom classes we're going to do, we know that it'll be different around here and we'll be able to see some of our old friends again, but we have a lot of new friends that we want to hang out with, and we want to do some Zoom classes, or what was the other term, Brittany?
Private
YouTube. Things so that we can hang out with you.
Yeah, that probably won't be, maybe not be live. We're not exactly sure how to do pre-recorded.
I think live.
YouTube. Zoom will be totally live. YouTube, we don't know. YouTube, we might do both.
We want to hang out.
Live YouTube. We might do some pre-recorded classes, so like club part of things. So, we don't know.
We want to know your questions. We want to sew together, see what's going on. So we've been planning. We're going to get through Christmas, get through all of that, and then we're going to be ready.
Start a brand new year. Cool.
Yes. Yeah. A new year. Yes. With new things.
Yeah.
New exciting things. So.
It's going to be better than 2020.
It can't be worse.
It has to be.
It has to be. It's going to be so much better.
Yeah.
And we're going to be thankful.
Yes.
We're going to be thankful for all those things that, we can't experience right now.
Right.
All right. I think that's it. Gosh, we're gonna not see you guys for a while.
I know. It'd be crazy.
Well, we'll record for Friday.
Yes.
So we are gonna do box opening tomorrow.
We will see you Friday.
So we'll see
you
Friday.
will see Eliza Tuesday.
You'll see Eliza
Yes.
Tuesday. So Merry
Christmas, you guys.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
You've made this year fabulous for us.
Yeah,
we love it. We've enjoyed this new journey. It's not what we expected at all, and it's awesome. You guys make
really
it a lot of fun.
Yeah,
you do.
You do. We really look forward to seeing you guys every Wednesday and seeing your little comments.
Yeah.
And we answer you back and seeing all of our new friends. So,
Yes.
all right, guys.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at FabricPatch.net.